San Isidro del General, or Perez Zeledon, as it's better known, is a wonderful place. And if you choose to live in the Perez Zeledon area, chances are you'll do the majority of your shopping in San Isidro. However, the one thing that I don't like about shopping in San Isidro is the crazy traffic when you're shopping in the heart of San Isidro. However, today, I'm gonna show you where you can shop on the main highway and avoid all of that traffic. So today, we're gonna take a tour of the 4-lane highway that goes right through San Isidro. Today, we're going to learn a little bit about and tour my favorite city, San Isidro de El General in Perez Zeledon. This area claims to be the fastest growing area outside of the San Jose Metropolitan area, according to research on the internet. So that you know where in Costa Rica this great city is located, let me give you just a little bit of helpful information. San Isidro is located inside a larger area, Perez Zeledon, and is what we believe, in our opinion, the best area to live if you're planning to come to Costa Rica. We did a detailed video series of the 5 best places to live in Costa Rica, and you should watch that playlist to get more information about some great places to live in Costa Rica. Back to our map, you'll see that Perez Zeledon is located south of the capital city of San Jose and offers easy access to the water for beach lovers and cool climates for those who love the mountains. Let's get a closer look at the city of San Isidro, which is more often called Perez Zeledon, even though the city is actually called San Isidro. One of the few disadvantages of San Isidro is how the traffic can get fairly bad at times and how confusing the streets are inside the main city. However, in today's motorbike tour, I'll show you how you can find everything you need on the main highway without ever needing to navigate the maze of one-way streets, congested traffic, and endless stores with no parking. However, because this city is not huge, you can quickly learn your way around, and those streets in the city are not nearly as intimidating as when you first arrive. Let's look at the route we'll take today. We'll start our tour on the north end of the San Isidro or the Perez Zeledon city limits. We'll stay on the main highway throughout our tour and try to look at the many different businesses along the way on the left side of the highway. As we travel south, we'll do a quick drive-through of Walmart, run up the escalator real fast, and then head back on the road. We'll continue our tour to the southern end of the Perez city limits, turn around and follow the main highway back while pointing out more interesting places. We'll take a short detour as we stop in at what is known as the Perez Zeledon Mall. Run through the mall real quick and then hop back on our bike, go a little further north, and stop at my favorite produce stand. You can get the best prices and find any produce that is in season. Then, as we head back, we'll do a quick drive around the town center park before we complete our tour of the fastest growing city of San Isidro. Our tour begins at the north end of San Isidro. We'll travel south, and I'll try to point out some of the businesses that might be of interest.
Dale mami baila, estás bien rica mami baila, estás bien rica mami baila, estás bien rica mami baila, uy, dale baila quien baila, estás bien rica mami baila, dale bien exótica como fuera de Island, dale mami baila, si no le gusta baila, you know I can baila, estás bien se baila. Mueve lo que tiene atrás, baila. Tú sabes bien cómo se baila. Entonces dale atrás, baila. Tú sabes bien cómo se baila. Mueve lo que tiene atrás, baila. Tú sabes bien cómo se baila. Entonces dale atrás, baila. 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 Baila.
San Isidro has just about anything you need, and you can find almost anything along the highway if you want to avoid going into town.
Dale mami baila, estás bien rica mami baila, estás bien rica mami baila, estás bien rica mami baila, uy, dale baila quien baila, estás bien rica mami baila, dale bien exótica como fuera de Island, dale mami baila, si no le gusta baila yo.
Costa Rica has a popular chain of stores called Pali and a larger version called Maxi Pali. This chain is owned by Walmart, and you can typically find items easier in these stores than in other typical Costa Rican stores. When shopping at the stores along the highway, I find it is much easier to find parking at these businesses than when I'm in the city. An interesting note, during the early morning hours and the late evening hours, you'll find a lot of people walking, running, and exercising along the sidewalks of the main highway of San Isidro.
Dale mami baila, estás bien rica mami baila, estás bien rica mami baila, estás bien rica mami baila, uy, dale baila quien baila, estás bien rica mami baila, dale bien exótica como fuera de Island, dale mami baila, si no le gusta baila yo. Dale mami baila, estás bien rica mami baila, estás bien rica mami baila, estás bien rica mami baila, uy, dale baila quien baila, estás bien rica mami baila, dale bien exótica como fuera de Island.
In 2020, Walmart completed the construction of a new location in San Isidro. Having Walmart in Perez Zeledon makes living in this area of Costa Rica our favorite because of the ease of getting so many items you couldn't purchase before the arrival of Walmart. Most businesses in Costa Rica have a designated place for motorcycle parking, and even if there's not a single car in the parking lot, the parking security personnel will be sure to tell you to move to the designated moto parking. Let's run in and take a quick peek inside. I wonder, will this Tico Walmart look the same as a gringo Walmart? Yep, it looks like and feels like Walmart. That's kinda nice, because you know what to expect when shopping at Walmart. I guess it could be coincidence, but it seems like the southern end of San Isidro has a lot of agricultural businesses. This is one of 2 casinos I know of in San Isidro, and they have a really nice health club, restaurant, and you can watch some really fun Latina dancing at the bar. We're nearly at our turnaround, and we've only seen a tip of the iceberg. Let's turn around and see what's on the other side of the highway. For 99% of this tour, we've been traveling on the 4-lane main highway that goes through Perez Zeledon. The BMs, or correctly pronounced, the BMAs, are a great, very clean and bright chain of stores that started in San Vito, deep in the southern part of Costa Rica. They have grown a lot in recent years and are now all the way in San Isidro. They're a great place to shop. I was surprised to learn that San Isidro has a mall. While it may be small, it's very popular, has a cinema, food court, and you can buy an Apple computer at the iShop inside.
Dale bien exótica como fuera de island.
The mall is a great place to visit, and if you're not into the bar scene, the theater and going out to eat is about the only other form of entertainment besides enjoying nature. If you're into eating healthy, you'll love this produce market. You can almost always find anything you want if it's in season, and you'll be amazed at how much you can buy because of the affordable prices. Watermelons, pineapple, onions, bananas, oranges, mangoes, fresh honey, tiny bananas, tomatoes, more bananas, papayas, watermelons, plantains, tons of pineapples. Yuccas, bell peppers, purple cabbage, you name it, they've got it. Every city has what is called the town center. It's usually the place where the Catholic church and football park is located. In this case, it's the church and the city park. The park is usually filled with lots of people leisurely enjoying the day. that wraps up our tour of the main 4-lane highway that travels through San Isidro del General. If you'd like to watch a real-time drive-through without any narration or captions so you can get a real-life feel of what it would be like to live in this area, I'll upload an unedited version of this video without the fast forwards or detours to Walmart, the mall, produce market, or the town center. You'll be able to see everything as if you were riding along with me. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and let us know what you think about this area of Costa Rica.